Here's my review on the Pulsar Digex C50 night vision scope. This scope retails for $13.99. This is a really nice digital night vision scope made by Pulsar. It's one of their top of the line night vision scopes. See those three buttons there, your power button, your record button, and your magnification. See the sun and the moon emblem right there? That's how you switch it from night vision to daytime. This is your IR light, and it's removable battery. Runs off the same battery the scope uses, but it's a separate system. That's your dial to brighten or dim it. There's your power button. You can remove this from the scope and use a different kind of IR light. That's your removable external battery. Scroll that and it moves through your menu. You press it to select. Those are your three buttons there. It does have an internal rechargeable battery. I've been averaging 8 to 10 hours on the battery. That's the external and the internal. It has two gauges inside the scope. You can see the external battery and the internal battery life on the scope. Scope does have video and audio recording, and it uses a Stream Vision app just like the thermal scopes do. It has a day and night mode. This is the day mode that I'm using here. That's the picture-in-picture option it has. It has 3.5 base magnification. That doe there is about 40 yards probably, somewhere around in there. But the feeder down there is right at 100. Using the Stream Vision app hooked to your phone, you'll be able to see the exact same thing you can see through the eyepiece of the scope, which would be great if you're hunting with a kid. You can see through your phone exactly what they're looking at through the scope and make sure they're aiming right. It does have digital zoom. There's 3.5, there's 7, there's 14. If you're viewing through the app, you can control the recording and magnification through your phone. This right here is still in the daytime mode, but I'm sitting in a pop-up blind at about 100 yards, and I can't see that feeder with my naked eye. But I look through that scope, and it's still in the daytime mode, and I can see this deer standing down there without switching to the night vision mode yet. Now I've switched over to the night vision mode with the IR light on. This is a great optic for a hunter that wanted to deer hunt with it during the daytime and then wanted to set at his stand. Say you got pigs coming in just a little after dark. It's a great option to have this. You could use one gun and one scope, stay a little later and shoot some pigs, right after dark. You can see with this IR light, if there's any kind of objects in the way, the light reflects off of them really bad. You see those weeds right there, it's really reflecting that IR light. You have to have a pretty clear view when using the IR light. This is just during the daytime, just regular day mode. So this is a good scope for like if you're going to hunt off a stand or something, or even coyote hunting. Be good for coyote hunting at night. If you needed to be able to ID, if you're hunting around houses and you want to make 100% sure you were shooting at a coyote instead of somebody's dog you called in or something. It's really good to be able to positive ID something with this night vision scope, which you can't do with a thermal. One of the biggest downfalls to night vision to me is it's harder to get multiple shots in because you'll see in a minute I'm fixing to shoot a pig and the smoke blinds you right after you shoot for just a second if the wind's not blowing for sure. The thermal, you never notice the smoke when you're shooting with a thermal because the thermal can't see the smoke that the night vision does. I never tried using a aftermarket IR light, but the one that it comes with from Pulsar, I would say it's good for a couple 100 yards anyways. Pretty nice, it's adjustable. They do make better aftermarket lights than the one it comes with. This scope would also be good for a deer hunter that wanted to be able to record his hunts while he was deer hunting during the daytime, because it has a pretty good video for daytime. It's easy to use. You see the light really reflecting off those tree limbs, the IR light on that pig that's down there. You'll see the smoke here in just a second when I shoot. Just to move out behind those tree limbs, you'll see how much clearer it is. See how much clearer it is without that light reflecting off the tree limbs and stuff? That's the biggest thing I noticed on using night vision. Here are the specs on the scope. If you want to read it, you can pause it and read them. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll be glad to get back with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks.